Good morning, students. Today we discuss about the fifth chapter in our PS textbook. What is inside the atom? In this lesson, now we discuss what is the importance of valency, what is the importance of valency, and atomic number, atomic mass number. We know valency, the combining capacity of an element. It is called valency. The combining capacity of an atom or an element, it is called valency. Valency. The number of electrons present in outermost orbit or shell, it is called valence electrons. Valence electrons. Valence electrons. So valence electrons are only participate. Valence electrons are only participate towards in any chemical reactions. Only valence electrons. This chemical reactions depend on the valency of element. Valency of element. We know valency of lithium is 1. Valency of sodium is also 1. Valency of hydrogen also 1. Valence electrons. The total number of electrons present in outermost shell, outermost orbit. These electrons are called valence electrons. Atomic number. We know atomic number. The total number of protons present in atom. The total number of electrons present in atom. The total number of protons present in atom. It is called atomic number. The total number of protons present in atom. It is called its atomic number. This atomic number also equal to number of electrons. Number of electrons. So neutral, any neutral atom contain equal number of protons and equal number of electrons. Equal number of protons and equal number of electrons. Any neutral atom. Okay. Mass number. Mass number means the total mass of protons and neutrons present in nucleus. The total mass of protons and neutrons present in nucleus, it is called its mass number. Its mass number. All of you students, take your textbook, page number 84. Page number 84. What is the importance of valency? What is the importance of valency? So see electron distribution in helium. In table 2, helium. And atomic number 2, electronic configuration 1s2. 1s2. That means first shell of helium atom contain 2 electrons. 2 electrons. We know the maximum number of electrons present in given shell or given stationary state or given orbit is given by 2n square. 2n square. Here atomic number of helium is 2. Its electronic configuration 1s2. That means 2. 1s2. That means it contains 2 electrons. The 2 electrons are present in. The 2 electrons are present in K shell, first shell, K shell. First shell, K shell. These are the 2 electrons present in first shell, K shell. Okay. You will notice that the shell of helium has 2 electrons. The shell, K shell of the helium atom contains 2 electrons in outermost shell. That is the K shell is the outermost shell of helium atom. And the shell is fitted to full capacity. Fitted to full capacity. The capacity of K shell is maximum number of electrons present in K shell 2. So it is a fulfilled stationary state K shell in helium atom. Neon and argon have 8 electrons in their outermost shells. Neon and argon contain 8 electrons in outermost shells. Neon. Atomic number of neon is 10. Its electronic configuration 2, 8. K shell contain 2 electrons and L shell, second shell L shell, outermost shell contain 8 electrons. It is octet configuration. Octet configuration. Octet configuration. Argon. Atomic number of argon is 18. Atomic number of argon is 18. Its electronic configuration 2, 8, 8. 2, 8, 8. So first shell contain K shell. First shell contain 2 electrons, and the second shell contain L shell contain 8 electrons, and the third shell M shell contain also 8 electrons. 2, 8, 8. So it is also contain 8 electrons in its outermost shell M shell. It is also called the octet octet configuration, octet configuration, octet configuration. Okay, octet configuration. Neon and argon have 8 electrons in the outermost shell. All three gases are very stable and have low reactivity. These three gases, helium, neon and argon. These three gases are have low reactivity and have more stability, more stable element. These are called inert gases. Inert gases. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and Rn is radon. These elements are called inert gas elements or zero group gas elements or noble gas elements. Inert gases. Okay, scientists studying the distribution of electrons in different shells concluded that special arrangement of electrons in helium. The special arrangement of electrons in helium. The two electrons, helium contains two electrons. The two electrons are present in K shell. K shell, the maximum number of electrons present in K shell is 2. So helium contains two electrons in its K shell. It is called the duplet rule. Duplet rule. It is called duplet rule. Okay. The neon and argon make them stable or unreactive with other elements. Neon and argon, all inert gases are unreactive elements, unreactive gases with other elements. These inert gases do not participate towards any chemical reactions. These inert gases do not participate towards in any chemical reactions because these are very high stable elements, high stable gaseous elements. Okay, neon and argon make them stable or unreactive with other elements. They do not react with other elements. To form compounds or molecules. Okay. In other words, we can say that these gases are chemically inactive or also known as inert gases or noble gases. Inert gases or noble gases. Inert gases or noble gases. Okay. Atoms of all the noble gases except those of helium have 8 electrons. These noble gases or inert gases contain 8 electrons. In its outermost shell or orbit, except helium. Helium contains 2 electrons in its outermost shell, that is the K shell. It is called duplet rule. All inert gases except helium contain 8 electrons in its outermost shell or orbit. It is called octet configuration. Okay, so the atom with 8 electrons or an octet in their outermost shell is chemically stable. Any atom contain 8 electrons in its outermost shell, that atom is chemically stable, more stable. Except inert gases, the remaining all elements try to get their nearest inert gas atomic number or try to get octet configuration in their outermost shell. An atom with 2 electrons in its outermost shell also is more stable. Example, helium. Helium contains 2 electrons in its outermost shell. It is also more stable. That configuration is called duplet rule. The atom contains 2 electrons in its outermost shell. It is called duplet rule. Helium also a stable element. It is more stable when there are only one shell present in it. Helium contains only one shell, K shell. In it, it contains 2 electrons. It is called duplet rule. Okay, an outermost shell which have 8 electrons is set to possess an octet. An outermost shell in any atom, outermost shell contain 8 electrons, possesses an octet configuration. If element contain 8 electrons in its outermost shell, it is called octet configuration. It is a more stable. It increases its stability. The atoms of element that react with other atoms. Atoms of one element react with atoms of other elements. So it is achieve act in their outermost shell. So to achieve 8 electrons in its outermost shell. For example, we know sodium. Atomic number of sodium is 11. Atomic number of sodium is 11. So it contains 11 electrons. If sodium 11 electrons, electronic configuration 2, 8, 1. K shell contain 2 electrons, L shell contain 8 electrons, M shell contain 1 electron. Okay. If sodium loss of this one electron, it become a octet configuration. It become a nearest standard gas neon. This is the neon. Atomic number of neon 10. No. If it loss of 1 electron, Na plus, it contain 2, 8, K, L shell. In Na plus ion, the second shell L shell contain 8 electrons. In its outermost shell, that is the L shell. It is also a stable ion. Like that, Cl chlorine, atomic number of chlorine 17. Its electronic configuration 2, 8, 7. K shell, L shell, M shell. Okay. If chlorine, the chlorine contain 7 electrons in its outermost shell, M shell. If it gain 1 electron, it become a octet configuration. Cl minus means Cl gain of 1 electron. That's electronic configuration 2, 8, 8. K shell, L shell, M shell. M shell contain 8 electrons after receiving 1 electron. So sodium transfer 1 electron to chlorine. Chlorine gain that electron to form a compound NaCl compound or molecule. Okay, like that outermost shell which has 8 electrons is said to possess an octet. Atoms of an element thus react with other atoms, so it will achieve an octet in their outermost shell. From the above discussions, we conclude that when an element react to form compounds, their atoms must be combined. So, one atom sodium combined with 1 atom chlorine to form a compound. Their atoms must be combined such a way that they attain a stable electron distribution of noble gases. This is the stable electronic configuration. This is the stable electron configuration of chlorine to form a compound. So different atoms combine to form a big molecule, it is called a compound. Same atoms combine to form a big molecule, it is called big particle, it is called molecule. Example of molecule: O2 molecule, N2 molecule, H2 molecule. These are the molecules. Different atoms combine to form a big particle, it is called compound. Okay, atoms can achieve an octet by 2 ways. First one, transfer of electrons. So here sodium transfer 1 electron to chlorine. To form NaCl compound. Second one is sharing of electrons. Like atoms, same atoms. So atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Hydrogen 1. It contains 1 electron. Atomic number of other hydrogen is also 1. So both hydrogen atoms contain 1 electron. These both hydrogen atoms contribute 1 electron. These 2 electrons are shared by both the hydrogen atoms. It contains helium atomic number. It is also helium atomic number. So this type of bond is called covalent bond. The sharing of electron is called ionic bond. Transfer of electron is called ionic bond. Sharing of electrons, it is called covalent bond. The both the process result in the formation of bonds between atoms. So these are all O2, N2, H2 covalent bonds. Covalent bonds. These are the covalent bonds. This is the ionic bond. Ionic bond. Example Na plus Cl minus gives rise to NaCl. That is the example of ionic bond, transfer of electron. This is the covalent bond, sharing of electron. So how can you distinguish between the atoms of one element from the atoms of other element? An element can be recognized by a certain characteristic of its atom. Atomic number. Atomic number, we know 1 to 30 elements. 1 to 30 elements: hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc. These are the 1 to 30 elements. Each element contain its atomic number. The serial number, it is called atomic number. We know the number of protons present in atom, it is called its atomic number. Atomic number. We know, so see that box. Atomic number is the number of protons. See that box. Directly see that box. This box. This box. Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. Nucleus contains protons and neutrons. Electrons are revolving around the nucleus. The number of protons present in nucleus, it is called atomic number, denoted by letter capital Z. Denoted by letter capital Z. This atomic number also equal to number of electrons present in atom. Any neutral atom contains equal number of protons and equal number of electrons. Atomic mass number. We know atomic mass number. Atomic mass number denoted by letter A. Atomic mass number denoted by letter A. A equal to Z plus N. A equal to Z plus N. Here Z is a number of protons plus N is a number of neutrons. Number of neutrons. Protons and neutrons present in center of the atom, it is called nucleus. So the mass of the nucleus, it is called mass number of atom. Mass number of atom denoted by letter capital A. Capital A. See this box. See this box. Atomic mass number equal to number of atomic number plus neutrons number. Atomic number means number of protons plus neutrons number. Mass number is the nearest numerical to the mass of an individual atom. Mass number is the nearest mass of the individual atom. Entire mass of atom is equal to the its mass number. Its mass number. Electron is a massless particle. Mass of electron is negligible. Mass number is the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. Mass number is the number of protons. Mass number denoted by letter capital A. It is the number of it is the sum of the number of protons and number of neutrons. Okay, students, we will meet in the next class. Okay, thank you.